your rune. I take your HP now. I don't think... no, Vigna won't die to this, right?
No, probably not.
Nah, it's fine.
Sapphire's kind of...
She is. So they decided to run the Weaver Wraith thing, which I love actually, because I think I was... You've played Dota for a long time. It was back in the day, any Centaur combo is beautiful. You know, the tiny Centaur was a meme as well. And Bane Centaur is just awesome. You have a lot of kill potential in this lane. Slayer's a weak laner. They can't really do much to collapse this game.
Well, and this is interesting too. Like you talked about, that combination there. Normally you see the brain sap, but you have the great setup with the hook stomp afterwards. It's an easy, huge amount of damage on a Slayer. He's going to be super careful.
This might even be a lane where you actually opt to put more points in double edge as opposed to the retaliate build that we usually see, because you have so much kill potential. And I mean, retaliate's great because Lion can't do anything against you if you do that. Also similar with Void, but if you go for the double edge, you might actually kill the Lion or even the Void a couple of times. We don't like seeing Slayer die. We're big fans of him, so
there it is.
Yeah.
A little bit of biased casters in the morning, what you love to see. But yeah, the sort of strength that we were talking about of this lane, definitely relevant and easy picks on the Lion if he's not careful. So this lane's gonna have to be super careful for Unique if they can actually deal with this, although a little bit of damage thrown back there on the collapse.
So 1-1 build for now, right? So we're not quite sure what build Collapse is going to go for yet. I still think Retaliate is overall better because it allows you to put pressure on the towers afterwards, and the kills on Lion are not as valuable as, say, well, taking down the potential tier 2. And that could put the pressure that the panel was talking about later as well.
Well, I mean, they might not be super valuable, but if they're there for free, you're going to take them. Is it going to be for free, though? Oh, 7 Jesu getting blocked off by Miposhka. Collapse Liz gets the salve afterwards. And then going to be some extra damage along the way. This top lane is a complete and total disaster. That's true. It's a fair point. Ooh. Is this really going to work, though? No. They make the move over, and Bignum not able to do it. And in fact, TORONTOTOKYO might walk in. Is Requiem going, or just going to go for the triple raise? Still trying to walk away, but eventually going to find that tanky offlaner and bring him down.
All right, I mean, yes, it's not the ideal situation. I have to use a lot of resources for this, but at least it did get a kill out of it. So,
Shara down bottom.
Oh,
it's got Requiem walked up the hill.
I take it back. Like one off there dies to 4 heroes from jumping, and the other one dies to a simple wreck.
True. Ooh, juke, jump, stun, bugs down. A chance from Poshka. Got the Fiend's grip. Got him caught to the side. Couple punches, and that's going to finish the job. FN ends up falling up top, though. TORONTOTOKYO getting chased down here. No chrono, but they don't need it. The eventual right-click finish, that's going to be Aegis down. Do they have anything else left in the tank to take this guy down? Cookie going to connect. Stampede afterwards. Good hook stomp. Block a turnaround. Collapse. Raise there onto 2. Looks for the second. TORONTOTOKYO living through this one for the moment. Puts a ton of damage out. And in the end, it was too much. But they will be able to run down Shara. Not quite. This one's up here, though. I'll back off yet again.
All right. There's a smoke here. 2-man smoke with Void and Lion.
Poshka. Oh, yeah. Hello. Oh! He can't be the Nightmare trade-off, though. Well played by the Lion. One more hit takes down Slayer. Giving up his life. 7 Jesu.
From Slayer to Slade, honestly. This poor guy. He's been tanking Nightmares night. Yeah, so they have a lot of rotational wards, which usually give well, somewhat rotational. So the idea behind these wards is they usually give a little bit less vision, but they are much, much harder to deward, and they give a lot of this information. And now with Fiend's Grip, I don't think they can save the Void this time.
No, they got him. Well played. And just recognizing where that faceless Void was going to be and shutting him down for the kill. They're reading him like a book.
Yep. It's what happens when you take away space, right? He's forced to go into positions that are much more predictable because there's only so much of the map he has. And your offensive wards are helping a lot. Particularly that ward in the triangle is super useful.
Now this one's going to get another one as Slayer is brought down. He tried to... The rest of Unique with 4 heroes nearby. Slayer off to the side, runs up. They realize they're coming in this area, and oh man, if they can manage to get this kill, this would be insane with all these heroes nearby. It feels really difficult though. Oh, maybe there. Oh no, Slayer. Oh god, not like that. Chrono's here afterwards though, but he Nightmares one and gonna grip the other. The Chrono does nothing. Oh, and the Requiem to follow blows him up. They didn't stand a chance.
At least in the top lane, they can get a... Because obviously, Fiend's Grip, maybe one person can cancel it, 2 people at best, right? It's tougher.
Well, speaking of which, caught him. Oh my god, that crit with the DD. Bring Yatoro down a little bit lower. But TORONTOTOKYO does not appear to care about anything. One more jump comes in, Nightmare afterwards. Oh god, they're gonna one-shot him, aren't they? Oh, TORONTOTOKYO's waiting. He wants this one-shot. Doink! Oh. It was 2 that time, but nonetheless, just so much physical damage coming out from this SM. But I guess the question, is it worth dooming the Weaver then if you can somehow find the Weaver?
I think so, actually. I think, honestly, dooming the supports might be your best targets, because dooming Wrecking First Life is useless. Dooming Centaur has value, because you get rid of the Stampede, so that's also a thing. And, I mean, I guess if you're dooming SF, I think all your tools are in one hero, and that's just...
Well, this is not the perfect fight.
That's not it, no.
Bignum will get brought down there, and immediately the rest of Unique is going to split up, try and push out these lanes, and dodge away from any damage coming in. Should be noted that SF also has a Lincoln Sphere now, so they
can't fight him because the slow will allow him to catch up to at least one of you.
Yeah, as long as he can get on top of them. That AoE is relatively large with the strength, to be fair. Collapse, ready to break any smokes that are coming around from the other side, and in the meantime, TORONTOTOKYO punches away at this tier 3 tower. Yeah, it's just gone so quickly, and there really isn't a great way to stop this from happening. Bignum jumps forward, stuns him. The jump afterwards, Chrono, oh, it's only onto the Wraith King. That's not going to be good enough. TORONTOTOKYO pops the ulti, and now Doom getting dropped down so low, dead, no buyback. Unique, nowhere left to go, as this one is just about going to do it. Thought for a second that I had them muted and they called it, but no, it finally does come out. Slayer calls the GG. Team Spirit's still good at Dota, it turns out.
Yeah, who would have guessed, right? When a TI, still good at Dota. They're taking the Alliance route more than the OG route here. But Team Spirit, honestly, great performance by them. They actually show improvement over what we saw last season with